Yeah, the wind's howling today. Pretty good. There's some big gusts. Not right this second. So, yeah, we're going on. It's been a pretty good weekend, and we're getting ready for this weekend. And, one thing I noticed that when I did this, look, there's no fuse in it. So we're going to put it, when we redo the wiring, we're going to add a thermal fuse. And, we'll feed it through one of these. These are both high temp wire gauges. This one I ordered works really good, and then I had this one too. This one just seems like it's better. I don't know if there's probably no difference, but they're both can take some heat, so I can feed it through that, and yeah, we'll just kind of do it like that, right? Just feed it right through there and hook it in there between a couple of the wires. So that's one thing I noticed I didn't see last time, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good redo, even though we're almost thinking of a different color for the base, maybe something like that. Would you be this way? There we go. There we are. And this one. Ah. Aha. So that's out, and then there's just these little clips you kind of push and work, and then the switch will come out. And let's just do it from this side. Yeah, let's just come on now. There we go. All right, it calmed down a little. So let's go back and look at this. There we go. I'll get that on out for today, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll take the heating element off and get it all ready to go for its redoing, the wind to calm down. So this is going to be pretty good. Which one? Didn't guess right that time, but anyway. I always forget which one that is, but I think it's this one that I always have backwards. Oh, these are different sizes. What are these? This machine has some different things. Oh, they're a littler one. Let's see. That's right. These are kind of the different, bigger than that. Let's see. There we go. That's which ones they are. Well, those are, and they're pretty tight. So let's go one way and then the other. There they go. Sometimes I go backwards just a tiny bit when you're taking something off. Ooh. That one will loosen. These brass ones use a little bigger screw than the stainless steel. If you get a new one, you got to get the shorter screws. Because I got my last one, I had vice versa, but anyway. That's just something to remember. And there's a real-time removal. Doing a sunset removal today. There it is. Excellent. That's in pretty good shape. Basket may be a little rough, but not bad. I must have done it at least one time. And here's something else I did. And this is, I did the wires right up so you can unconnect them really easy like that. This one kind of came out, but I'll be redoing that a little bit. There we go. First step. We got that off. Next, we'll pop this baby off. And this one's kind of loose. God, maybe we'll just do it right now. Let's see. It did move a minute. No, that's the whole thing sliding. Anyway, I was going, wow, that's going to pop right off. But anyway, I'll do that off. You've seen me take those things off quite a few times. But so that was my big discovery is we're going to, it's good we're doing this because we're going to put one of these thermal fuses in there. Really needed one. I realized I didn't put a fuse in, but I was just being a bad boy. And yeah, so we might even change the color. We're thinking of a creamy yellow or, I don't know. One time we thought of a really light, creamy pink, but maybe a really light, like morning yellow. I have a yellow one, but it's more of a tractor yellow, like John Deere, one of those. But I have a John Deere green and yellow. But we'll get those out one day too. But anyway, yeah, we're going to redo it. I'm going to pop the whole thing apart, and yeah, we might even change the color this time. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that worked out good. And that's about all for what we're going to do. And then we'll probably do a little cleanup clip too. And yeah, our next step is going to go. And this handle is a Musa handle. I'll just pull this off right now. This has a pretty good arm on it, and it also has the upgraded little screw-in clips. Here, I'll show you those things. Yeah, these were the first made handles for Musa. When they first started, I got some from them, but I've gotten many items from them. But yeah, those are nice. They have a nice feel to them, a real nice feel. But this handle, let's see if we can take one of those out pretty easy for you. See, I had some of these in there, and they're nice too. But the only thing about these is they didn't have any hexes or any way to screw them in, so you got to kind of do it finger tight. But I think the one you can get the ones now with the screw like you get from Tudor and his. Like the one I got had the screw on it, so it's nice. But yeah, that's it. We did some disassembly, and yeah, it's gonna run. I'm gonna pop that off, and then the next time we'll see what color the base is. We'll see if we like. I don't know. I have white, but we're really thinking of changing it because white's hard to clean, and I don't know. I think really light creamy yellow, something like that. It may end up being like a nice creamy, just yellow a little bit. Might be a hard can to find, but I may have to get a little mini sprayer and have them mix it up and go really bad boy on this one. But that's it. And shoot, we had a pretty good day of eating yesterday, and we had kind of traditional corn and some traditional foods and pumpkin and things like that. But we made them all Thai style, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the next step on the machine, and yeah, it's going to be really nice. We'll have the other color, and then we're going to modify this a little bit, and then we have a really magical thing for the top. But yeah, it may come out a light creamy pink or creamy yellow, something like that, or maybe we'll get even another hair, because sometimes it just switches around. All right.